What if we push it right in there? I mean, I know that's the police station, but I mean...
Yeah. It appears as though the fuel pump died.
I set out spark plugs for Rick's truck too, because he's real rich.
My spring popped off on the shifter. My whole shifter dropped down. I had no fit.
So his fuel gauge started working.
It's kind of amazing. It's like it's healing. My anaconda.
Don't. My anaconda don't. I was singing that when I drove past the sun. And we've only made it like 800 miles. we need to go like over 800 miles today.
But we had a great time.
Sometimes you have an experience that wasn't necessarily meant to, but it ends up changing your life. And that sounds kind of dramatic, but that's exactly what happened in 2021 when I flew across the country to buy a truck from a guy that I had never met in a place that I had never been to try and make a drive that I had never made, almost 2,600 miles from central Washington to central Ohio. Here we are, years and years later. I've been back multiple times since to visit those people I met along the way who are now lifetime friends, and that's pretty cool. But here's the thing, that first trip was kind of plagued. I never made it home, well, not in the truck that I was supposed to drive home. It didn't actually make it out of the state of Washington before it was on the back of a U-Haul, and I was driving it the rest of the way on a trailer. Now, it was about this time last year that I was talking with my friends in a joking way, saying, well, maybe we go back, right? Maybe we pick up 3 trucks and try to get my own redemption, because I've never driven across the country in a Mark I water-cooled Volkswagen. So, that joke quickly turned into reality when they found a pair of trucks for sale in Marketplace. One ran and drove, and one was a parts truck, basically a shell with no brakes, no interior, no wiring. The list really went on and on and on. And then we found a third truck that had been sitting since 2006, but was complete for the most part, minus injectors and a couple engine parts. But those trucks were picked up by Derek and were at his house.
Tell me more about your truck, bro. Like, what year is it? Stuff like that.
It's an 82.
Okay.
It's a TDI conversion. It's got disc brakes in the rear. Somebody did a disc brake conversion. I don't know much about it. I've never seen it.
Except for pictures?
Except for pictures. I know it runs pretty decent. I know Derek's driven it around. But other than that, I don't know a whole lot about it.
Are you excited to see your truck?
I'm very excited to see my truck.
Good.
I need my truck. I miss my truck, and I haven't even seen it yet.
Got that little bit of window,
That's not bad.
but it's nothing really through.
It's not bad.
So I figured you're the one with the most money and it wouldn't be that much to fix it. So
We can make that happen.
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Turbo diesel. Intercooled and...
It does have a slight battery draw, so that's why it's unplugged.
Okay.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I think that's
Nitrous?
That's
Oh, you're right.
that's something for the
What?
they did with the engine swap, because you even have like the relayed headlights and all that shit going on. So there's some funk, and that might be your battery draw.
Some funk. This is probably relays staying on.
Okay. No big deal. Okay. We can live with this.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Oh, dude, she's a driver.
Look in the
Falling over.
interior.
Oh, it's already drunk.
I'm already hammered. It's fine. How do you worry? Stop.
Dude, you got like the
Oh, hell yeah.
dude. That thing has a lot of good shit in there. Like even your it's actual turbo diesel.
Oh, nice.
You got
I'm telling you, they swapped the whole vehicle, dude.
This had to have been a Canadian Rabbit, because your cage cluster is on kilometer. So even then, I don't think they ever came with turbo diesel trucks.
Yeah, I don't think they did either.
Yeah.
But somebody swapped the whole thing.
Yeah, 'cause you even have disc rear brakes.
I know, that's awesome. I don't even know where those came from.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's money.
That's very
I'll
nice.
see you pricks at home.
Oh, whatever.
Now, because these trucks were in varying condition, Derek took notes on each one and said, hey, this is what you guys need to buy from Rock Auto or whoever else you're buying from. You need control arms, brakes, an engine, transmission, blah, 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 blah. Now, because of the deal of the truck on the side of the road, we actually had a parts truck on site that we were able to rob parts from because we knew as many detailed notes as you can take, you're gonna miss some stuff buying parts across the country.
What?
There's a knife hanging out of the
Oh my god.
Yeah, that happened the other night.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Almost lost my duck.
Oh
Your
man,
truck doesn't even smell bad.
why does this look so good?
Because Derek's done a bunch of work to it.
Oh my god. Damn, she looks great.
She does look.
Where did this pump come from?
power wash?
That's rebuilt by Derek.
Really?
Wow. Cool. I've got a head seal for it too. So apparently the seal that goes between the back pump head and the body leaks just an O-ring. So I have a TDI pump seal kit. It's like $10.
Right.
But that O-ring's the same size across all the VE pumps. So that should
Hello.
Hi, puppy.
Just stuck my finger in.
That's perfect.
yeah.
Oh, very nice toy.
Yeah, apart from that, I mean, I have new hoses for everything.
Good.
I have a new
Perfect.
radiator if need be.
Perfect.
I have a new expansion tank, cap, brake
Yeah, I brought
parts.
cap.
I don't.
We got filters. I think my filters just got delivered yesterday. I think.
This is gonna be a lot of cleanup.
Oh yeah. That's what that box was.
Yeah, there should be 3 filters in there.
All right.
Yeah, the only bummer on the body is this like rocker down here is kicked in, but that's so.
Almost all of them are like that.
Yeah, they're so hard to find not like that.
Yeah, it just got doinked.
No, I saw that when we looked at it the first time. I mean, it's not like that rocker.
What kind of window are we putting in the rear of this thing?
Slider. It's right here.
Oh,
When we got this truck, it was on the side of the road. And it was paired with Josh's truck, and off-site was the yellow truck, the parts truck, and it was a deal for all 3. So,
First it was a deal for 2.
which became a deal for 3.
Yeah, as we're picking them up, he's like, "Oh yeah, there's a third truck. It's free. It's a parts truck."
And this truck was full of parts. His truck was
worry, we
full
got
of
him
parts.
solid
Was
wings,
that
so
one full of
that
parts
one,
too?
Some stuff too.
Yeah.
Then we went
Yeah.
and bought extra parts, like engines
We
and
got like
pumps
that whole
and
motor,
Right.
extra motor.
there's
for
a whole
that was
short
all
block.
rebuilt.
Like
So the kicker was, they dragged this home and found, was it 2 cylinders that didn't have any compression? Or like not
Yeah,
enough to
someone
run?
stored it without injectors, and I think it got all dirty in there. Stuck the injectors open when I started turning it over. So pulled the head, we rebuilt it, got all, valve grinding, seat grinding, and just gaskets. And had to rebuild the pump on it, get it all ultrasonic cleaned out. And after that, we fired up and it ran. Just
We-
need to clean the rat nest out of the exhaust.
do we have any gasket for the window?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, good.
Well, that was a
in there.
necessity. It's in there.
Excellent.
Yeah, I made very sure he ordered that.
Yeah, no, that was like
gasket,
the
'cause
first
he's
thing I bought.
every time he's like, I'm like, we're trying to go through all the things. I'm like, that gasket. He's like, I forgot about that.
What are we even worried about?
Yeah. No.
I'm worried about Ricky's truck. And on that note, let's look at
Hey, where the hell is Ricky?
Nope.
Rick is right there.
Start inside.
Oh, there she is, baby. Woo! Oh, yeah! All right, Ricky, this thing is unbelievably clean.
Oh my
Look how nice the body is.
Take this thing out, man.
All right.
You already know with the pressure wash and pump, this thing's gonna look amazing.
Yeah, it's only on the. That's the only handle that works. When I said like I'm gonna get your doors working, yeah, it's gonna be my little project.
Oh yeah. I'm ready.
Ready to dig into her.
Good luck.
She's a beauty.
Finish her tonight.
What is happening?
Everything's loose. Nothing's together.
I watched him do that on my phone, and that was crazy.
What is moving?
Oh, the camber bolts aren't tightened.
What isn't moving? You got the bearing that's moving, you got the bolts that are moving, you got probably the suspension that's moving.
I just smushed my finger on the camera.
Hey Ricky, do we have any calipers? Cause
I got
yeah.
I got calipers, I got hoses, I got pads, I got.
You see how much boxes is in this car?
I cannot believe how clean this thing is.
It is the body.
Dude, I mean, this thing is smooth.
Yeah, it has like that one weird square hole.
Dude, it's spotless. This thing.
After gazing upon our pickups for the very first time, we headed over to Harbor Freight to grab some supplies and tools for the remainder of our time at Derek's and our drive home.
Get home with this. Screwed. Absolutely screwed. Well, is it better to spend $600 an hour or be on the side of the road?
$2,000 later for
Exactly.
home.
Exactly.
We called that first day Day Zero because we figured nothing would get done on the trucks, but of course Ricky proved us wrong.
All of a sudden, he realized what was going on. And we're laughing. He goes over and tells the guy who saw it on the thing.
Yes.
They're laughing.
We got busy right away on the first real day at Derek's house. Josh and I started gutting the interior of my gold truck, and Ricky doing the same, but also tearing apart the suspension for a complete rebuild. And Matt kind of just took it all in and quickly figured out that his truck didn't really need much.
I know it's a crazy thought not to change it, but that belt doesn't look all that bad. Shit!
What, does it look fresh?
It don't look bad.
Like, it looks like it might have been done already.
Yeah, she don't look good, bro.
No, it don't look bad at all.
This bed's actually in really nice shape.
It looks like
It's just kind of greasy and dirty.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna try to melt the grease out of here and then go to the engine bay, get that cleaned up, and then probably pull the seats out and this nasty headliner and just power wash the inside of this thing.
While Josh and I fought with the carpet, Ricky was already in rebuild mode. New wheel bearings, brake parts, and struts were in. And Matt, he was still bragging about how good his truck was.
Ultrasonic cleaned, all the hardware, got some of the shit off of that. And now it's just go time. We're gonna call this one good too, because I forgot to bring one. So, that was good. Problem solved. Yeah, we'll be cooking in no time.
end of day one.
Yeah, it feels
technically.
like day 2.
Technically day 1. We got a lot done, so we'll let Ricky tell you what's up with his.
So, got, as far as with my truck, got all the suspension done, got most of the brake work done, got the tie rods on, got the engine about ready over there to drop in tomorrow. Wheels are going on, bearings, all the bearings are done. So, wheels are going on, and then finishing up the front suspension so the front wheels can go on that way. Or tomorrow we can roll it out, pressure wash the bay, get the engine in, probably fire it up. Derek got the dash pulled, cleaned in there, replaced the harness and the fuse block. Electrical works, cleaned it all out, got it smelling peachy keen. Smells nicer than the Mark IV. So cleaning and finishing up tomorrow.
Oh hell yeah, do that again.
How much more of an update do you want?
Update this.
I got a couple missing grounds. I got to bring those in, but I got the motor pretty ready. Tomorrow the injectors are coming out. We're gonna clean them. We're gonna put them in the ultrasonic. I'm gonna steal your heat shields, and I think that's gonna solve my little misfire that I have at idle. And then we're gonna clean it up. Oh, we're getting tires too. Hopefully, I need tires bad. That one's already flat. It's been 10 minutes. So, we're gonna need tires bad, boys.
It's the morning of day 2, and got a few things to sort out here. So my truck's gutted because the inside was so gross. So everything's pulled out of it, and my goal today is to get everything put back together, maybe get the rear window in, and then the only other 2 things, well 3 things really left to do, is repair the leaking injection pump, clear out the exhaust, and tires, wheels, tires, and front brakes, which front brakes are easy. The wheels and tires might be a bit of a thing because my current wheels are ugly. They're pretty rusty and nasty just from sitting around. It looks like they were sandblasted and then just left to sit. So I have a guy who might be able to trade me these for a nicer set of wheels, and I have new tires already. So it's just want to find some nicer rims. Apart from that though, we're moving right along. What's next? We're gonna throw some wheels in this thing, get it outside. And...
Well, first I gotta finish my suspension.
Well,
Close.
There's 2 bolts missing. But then wheels on, roll it out, pressure wash.
Then the motor goes in.
Motor goes in.
We're literally what? How many hours away from that?
I mean,
not too far.
a pressure wash and a pressure wash.
Yeah, so we're getting close. We're getting close. By the end of the day, we should have the motor in this thing.
It should be running in here.
Whoa! Ricky. All right, I like your enthusiasm.
We're trying to figure out what Matt did yesterday. He took some shit apart and said, it's good enough, and he put it right back together.
I mean, it's good enough, man. Just, I mean,
there you go.
I know it's gonna make it. I know it's gonna make it.
Maybe. As long as we don't drop another spacer on the timing belt.
Well, let's not talk about that.
Well.
I do have to do a little wiring still, and I think we're gonna pop the injectors, and we're gonna get those cleaned up. Do a little ultrasonic on them. We've got a little bit of time. Let's get it done.
Ricky's truck is missing some hardware on the front suspension. It's pretty important stuff. Like, for real though. There's 2 bolts that go through the knuckle into the strut, and you only have what, 1 on each side?
Up a lot. insulation lift up here on the ceiling that was turned into a mouse nest like 10, 15 years ago. So we're just trying to get rid of it before we put the carpet back in.
For Ricky, the parts truck was the gift that kept on giving. His red truck was missing 80% of the brake parts, including the master cylinder and booster, both of which he pilfered from the yellow truck.
Let's see. That's connected. That's connected. That's connected. Is that the only thing that needs to be on the starter?
You have your.
Well, not the trigger, but I mean, like, that's connected. That's connected. I don't. Do any of these have power? Hey, that's my trigger wire. Right?
Yep.
More than likely.
Let's see what she does.
That's I was gonna crank it, and I just remembered as I was getting in, I don't have oil. I also have no power in here.
Nothing, huh?
Oh, I have headlights. Oh, you said no lights working here.
Yeah, it wasn't coming.
Is it a twisty dial thingy?
Yeah, all the way to the left.
No. That happened in the Fairmont.
The
horn's in there. Is the horn not hooked up?
Fuses are soft. I'm not sure if all fuses were.
Horn's hooked up.
God damn it. I was trying to honk.
Yeah, we didn't look at that. And it probably has a relay and it's probably missing the spot.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, the thing to kill the power is there.
Yeah.
Cuts the headlights off.
You probably got a relay that needs moved or something.
Top of the morning, day 3. The inside is pretty much wrapped up. I have to reposition the steering wheel, but we'll do that once it's moving around so I can get it as straight as possible. Tighten it up, pop on the center for the horn. That's like 99% done though.
The interior actually on the low. It's
Pretty shocking.
It really
How
is.
much nicer it is. So really stoked about that. But the injection pump leaks, so I can pull that off and reseal it. Valve cover off. Injection pump mostly ready to come out. We've got the bolts all the way around loose, and then we're gonna pull off the pulley. Pump's coming out. All right. And all right, there's the pump. So it's leaking right at the seam where the pump head meets the body. So we're gonna take her inside and take it apart.
So that little hole is your throttle.
That hole?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this little one right here, right in there.
Oh shit.
And it's just this covering that up. This is what your throttle moves, and it's just that little guy. And less throttle, it lets more fuel bleed pass, and then covers up, and more fuel gets pushed through there and there. And
on the injectors.
yeah.
While Derek finished resealing the injection pump, I replaced a handful of cooling hoses on the engine and prepped it for reassembly. Thanks to jet lag and sleep deprivation, the details were getting kind of blurry by day 3. I found a local guy named Rob who offered to trade me 4 nice black 13-inch wheels for my crusty rollers, so we stopped by on the way to the res to have the tires replaced. It was a much-needed break from the grind at Derek's house.
Got back from the tire shop and they had these tires mounted up, Matt's tires mounted up, and Ricky's tires all mounted up. So we are good to go on the tire front. And now got the motor wrapped up, all the new hoses are on. Poor Derek. He broke off some hardened steel from his Phillips head. Once he gets that out, we're going to switch out rotors and pads, throw the wheels on. Oh, we're just getting a little bit of grease in these rear bearings. They're not terrible, but you know, we're talking 2,600 miles here. So I did put some grease in the guide pins. Those are good, and everything, surprisingly enough, works pretty decent.
In an effort to hit cars and coffee the next morning, we decided it was time to start Ricky's truck for the very first time. Although the wiring was a mess, the ignition system is so simple that it was easy to hotwire. And again, this was just to see if we could move the truck around the garage and kind of dial in the carburetor a little bit.
Oh, whoa.
Sounds like a bike.
It does. Sounds like a Harley.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's going to be good. This is good. We might just get out of here.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I can put the wheels on, we can put it on the ground. And see if it'll, like...
actually move.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, let's do that.
how she moves.
She does move.
Park brake works.
You made a funny face when
Brake pedal's a little.
We're doing things, Ricky.
We're getting there.
And we tested it.
But there's a lot of electrical to figure out.
There's a lot of electrical.
It's all f***ed up.
There's a lot of electrical.
It's all f***ed up.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Derek and I bled the fuel system in my truck to get it started for the first time after the pump reseal.
She can breathe now. Dude, listen to that. Holy shit.
nothing's shaking, nothing rattling.
Sit in and close the door.
Sounds super quiet.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good.
The truck is so good. I believe in the 160 again. Yeah. Injection pump by decrepit. It's amazing. Oh my god.
Whole entire top end by decrepit.
Yeah, I know. Engine by decrepit.
Later that evening, we collectively worked on Ricky's truck, trying to dial in the electrical gremlins, but we slowly realized that it was just too far away to drive under its own power to Cars and Coffee. So we called it a night.
Good morning, it's day 4. My gold truck is pretty well ready to go. Today is Saturday. We're gonna try and go to the local Cars and Coffee here in Yakima. Now it's just a couple miles up the road from here, but there's a few things I wanna do. It runs really well. It looks great. Tires, brakes, it's all new stuff. But I haven't actually driven it on the road. So we're gonna do that today. But the top rad hose is the only hose that is original. And after running it yesterday, I squeezed it and it just shot coolant everywhere. So I'm gonna try and switch that out before we take this thing on the road. But apart from that, it's pretty good. Matt's truck probably needed the least amount of work. It is mostly ready to go and kind of was from the start. But Ricky's truck needs the most. And it is coming along. It's coming along, but it does need quite a bit more work. Carbureted 1.5 gas engine, and it's been really hard to film this as we're going because there's so much going on at any given moment. He's been fighting some wiring troubles, and I mean he's getting it sorted out slowly, but it is taking a little longer than we expected. So it's also a really nice truck though. The interior is coming together. You can see sport wheel, cool seats. It's a good truck, but we got a little ways to go yet. So this will not be at Cars and Coffee this morning, but Matt's truck and my gold truck should be. All right, first drive. still seems to stick a little bit, but it's not bad, and it's very drivable. It just seems to like rev hang a little more than I'm used to. Well, the exhaust just broke. Damn it. That's all right. These are things we try to figure out before I get on the interstate and drive 40 hours back to Ohio.
After cars and coffee, we put all of our focus on Ricky's truck. Matt dialed in the alignment, Derek welded up a downpipe, and Ricky continued fighting the fuse block and engine wiring. A few hours later, it was time to road test the truck. Our plan was to leave the following morning, but up until this point, it really hadn't moved under its own power. So, needless to say, we were all a little nervous.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, it's still good.
Yeah, that's not all four.
Nope. I think it's still out of time.
Losing the battery, boy.
Throttle's a little sensitive. Brakes are a little meh. Clutch is a little meh.
No, it's good.
That'll get us home.
That's what you want. It's only 2,500 miles. No, 26. My bad.
Do you think it has a little miss?
It does have a miss.
No, it does.
It's definitely not in time.
Huh?
You can hear it in the exhaust.
Yeah.
It's not in time. I promise you that.
It doesn't sound bad though. I think we can rectify whatever.
Oh, definitely. What's on fire back here? Did we tighten down the valve cover gasket?
No.
Alright. I forgot it was loose. Oh, it's leaking.
Family portraits going on.
Yeah.
Timing an engine going on.
2,500 miles.
Matt,
Yo,
what do you want for timing?
what did we do? Like
You're about 30 degrees advanced right now.
30 degrees advanced?
Yeah.
That's not too far off. I thought it was like 28. Let me grab the book.
That sounds a little better.
That sounds great.
You pull your plugs, make sure they're clean. What's that sound?
That's your belt. It's crooked as f***. Fine, don't even worry about it.
You turned down the run.
Hey, I mean, it went, brother. For a 3-day freaking whammer slammer, this wasn't so bad.
Whammer slam.
Yep, plenty of room. Most of the lights work except for a couple. That's good. The wipers work. Your brake lights work.
Yeah.
Only one brake light
I have
works.
no oil pressure gauge. I have no temp gauge. I have no fuel level gauge. No turn signal bulb on the dash.
Oh, there's no dash at all, actually.
Yeah, there's no dash at all. No sensor wires do anything at all. The alternator doesn't do anything at all. That doesn't work. Just has to not overheat.
Yeah, it's fine.
What if I wired the fan key on all the time? It would never overheat.
You know, I'll be honest with you, I kind of thought about that for just a second.
In the mountains, I thought about a switch.
I did.
I ran my car for years with a switch, and it was nice because when you climbed steep grades, you could just.
Yeah, the bitch of it is we don't know what the temperature is. It's not even really about the fan at this point. It's about knowing how hot the motor is.
It's not gonna blow up if the fan's on.
Well, hopefully.
It's a fact.
I don't know. We got a real conundrum going on here. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a hole, bud, or pull that out and put it somewhere else. I don't know. We got a hole here. It'd be nice to just open this up.
Watch your hands for a second.
Oh God, pull that out. Here, let me dump that on you.
And then down further.
Okay. Ow, that is hot. Son of a gun.
Yeah,
Where does this go anyway? We're gonna pull that out. Let's just pull it out. Pull this wire out,
Okay.
shove it in the cab.
What?
We're gonna pop a hole bigger.
Bigger hole?
Bigger hole.
Bigger hole.
Come on. Where did this motor come from?
Ohio. It's $100.
So we took a $100 motor, stuffed it in here.
$100 motor and trans.
Oh, we don't have any oil in that either, by the way.
The trans?
Yeah.
No, I put a jug in it, remember?
A whole jug?
Oh yeah, we put a quarter.
I feel like it's definitely not going to make it if we don't put oil in it. I think the motor's got oil though. That's good. Yeah.
Ricky's in the sauce.
He's
His
in the
plans
sauce.
are
Plans are
not great.
no, they're scattered.
His truck does run pretty well, though.
It does run good though. I'm telling you, these motors run good, man. I got the same one in my caddy, and it runs good. I know that 32, 36 carb is out of the box. You bolt it on and take off. We did not touch that carb one bit. The only thing we did is adjust the idle. That's it.
Step bit and angle anyone?
Huh?
Step bit and angle anyone?
Oh yeah, here we
Rick.
go. Make sure you get this. This is gonna be a good one. Is that gonna do it? Did we lose the gauge? There it is. Oh God, we gotta go a lot more, Ricky. That friggin' nut's gotta go through there, bud.
That might be the truck.
That might be it.
Would it really be Ricky's truck if something wasn't hacked to I mean...
Did it go? Yeah, it'll go. All right, we did it.
Spot on the side we can fill it up from, so we know we got like the actual right amount.
The last night ended up being a late one. The memories, if you can believe it, are a little fuzzy, but the hood somehow got stuck shut on Ricky's truck, and as usual, Derek had to come to the rescue. Either way, we had it done enough to drive home, and that brings us to day 5, our final day in Washington.
It's Sunday morning, and we're hitting the road.
Yep. All that's left now is a 40-whatever hour drive home. So,
What could go wrong?
what year was your truck parked? Last registered in like 2017?
2017, not that bad.
It's pushing 10 years. 8 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The last plate on my truck was 2014.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Mine was 2006. So, yeah. That was almost 20 years ago.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
Let's see what happens.
Cut.
Yep.
Boot scoop boogie.
After almost 3 hours on the road, we agreed to stop at a rest area off 90 between Tri-Cities and Spokane. Our goal for the night was Missoula, Montana, from which we still had 3.5 hours to go.
What's going on with Rick?
So his fuel gauge started working. So initially last night, nothing was working on the cluster. And there's a little 5-volt, it's called a voltage stabilizer, and the output was nothing. So if that's nothing, none of the gauges work, like the fuel gauge or the temp gauge. But the fuel gauge started working, so he's gonna hook up the temp gauge and maybe it works too. We're gonna find out.
All right.
Things keep just coming back to life on this. It's kind of amazing. It's like it's healing. Well, we're in Spokane, and this is the city that I called my first trip for the Yellow Rabbit in back in 2021. And after multiple breakdowns, I finally threw my hands up and got a U-Haul. But I think we're gonna do better this time.
After Spokane, we made a quick stop in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho for fuel, drinks, and a check over of the trucks.
All right, boys, we're stopped in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. What's up, Ricky? What are you doing?
I was thinking if I could just put like, do we have any spade things to plug this into the fuse block?
Ricky's been leading because we think he might be the slowest, but he also has turn signals, so.
Yeah, we're fresh out of turn signals.
Problem is, the cigarette lighter is kind of on the fritz and his phone's almost dead. We need our navigation.
Well, I rigged, and then I rigged a little more, and now it's really rigged up. See, I got zip ties, and then I got some zip ties. I got zip ties.
I've got more zip ties.
So, let's see
Get that
what
John
we got.
plugged in.
There we go. Well, I like high mentality.
Is it working?
Yeah, this is how I start my alternator. Take this, I stick it in there. Now I can stick it down here.
Hell yeah.
I can stick it anywhere.
Well, we got to get the alternator working somehow.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Let's roll, baby.
All right, make sure you touch all your wires together.
Let's get out of here.
We're skedoodling.
Next stop, fuel.
Woo! Woo! From there, we continued east.
Wow, it's beautiful through here. Every time, it doesn't get any less amazing. Look at that! Look at that! Woo! Yeah! Jeez. That's amazing! Oh, come on! And from the view of a rabbit truck, just unreal.
As we inched our way towards the Rockies on 90, my lack of power quickly became evident and borderline dangerous.
I'm doing approximately 38 miles an hour up this hill on Interstate 90. I'm in fourth gear. It's not floored, but there's nothing else if you floor it. It just gets hotter and hotter. So we're just riding it out. That's all we can do. Wow, look at that mountain over there. Holy hell. They're way ahead of me though, so you got the power that I don't. It's all right. We knew this was gonna happen. As long as the cooling system hangs in there, this thing will be just fine.
As we gained elevation, Ricky's truck slowly developed altitude sickness. It started misfiring under heavy throttle and would smoke as much as the diesels.
Alright, my spring popped off on the shifter, and my whole shifter dropped down. I had no fit.
Oh God, okay.
So I pop her back on and try squeezing her and go from there.
All right.
Alright, stays on.
Still good? I think I got some fire pictures though. You guys making those turns?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so. All right, so we're good? All right, the shit, just so we're all aware, clip fell off the shifter and it dropped out of the car, but we put it back in, and I think we're ready to go again.
Hopefully she'll stay on.
She'll stay on this time. Hey, do you want to put a zip tie on it just to hold it in?
He pulled over after the shifter fell apart, but thankfully he was able to put it back together, and we made our destination for the night right as the sun set.
Oh, good morning. I don't know if we've talked about it yet, but we are in Missoula, Montana. And today's goal, well, partial goal, is Yellowstone, Grand Teton, and then I'm not sure where we're gonna stop, but even that is, the west entrance is 4 hours from where we are. So if we can make that, I'll be pretty stoked to see it. But just check the oil. It's down a little bit, but it's all right. Ricky, how you looking, buddy?
Oil's down.
On oil. Probably use a little bit of coolant, but I mean, it's on the min line, so it's fine. Everything else seems peachy, I think. Just making our way. It's all you can do.
Let's see if there's any Java juice in this thing. Oh, she's down a little bit. Not bad. Oil's down, but spirits are high.
Wow, that was so emotional.
I know.
That was awesome.
Don't record this, is embarrassing.
That's why I'm recording it.
This is what I used on your fender, my hand wipes.
And that's what like shined it up.
Oh yeah.
Let's try that, because this is now clean. There must be like some oils in here.
Give her a little swirlies. Yeah, that's it. Give her the swirl treatment. You've inspired me now, Ricky. Thank you.
Oh, you shouldn't. Nobody should be inspired by anything I do with body and paint.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at that. It's probably not too good for it. That will be a lot nicer to look at.
Holy crap.
Driving.
Okay, well I've ruined mine, so there's that.
Really? What's yours look? What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Is it going this way? Oh, I think it's taking off. Is that paint?
It's that clear coat that's failed.
Oh, I got one shiny strip.
No, Rick's looks good, Dad.
I got
Those
one
work
shiny
really
strip
well.
on my hood. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know.
Damn.
Yours is just oxidation. Mine is actual paint failure.
What is in the middle? Like bird poop?
Probably like pterodactyl shit from
way back.
Washington. I'm wondering if those were like deep scratches or not, but or like primer or something. Apparently not.
See what I'm saying, Ricky? That's all you needed, son. Was a little bit of tub of towels, man.
See, then now when I'm driving back, it's gonna feel like I'm driving a nice shiny car.
Yeah, but dude, now you come in here with some polish on that, it's gonna look good.
Yeah. Oh, it'll definitely be prettier to look at.
Oh, that looks 10 million times better than it did.
All right. Ready? Ready? All right, let's roll. So we stopped last night in Missoula, Montana, and so it was like 400 miles down. The trucks are doing really well. Now Ricky's carbureted 1.5 has been the only real question mark, only because it's carbureted, and we have dealt with some pretty serious changes in elevation, and we're about to again just by going through Yellowstone, where the elevation is like 8,000 feet. Now in Missoula it's right around 3,000, and we had to run his main jet in like a full turn because it was just smoking black when we fired it up this morning. So hopefully it's not too bad and it doesn't foul out plugs or anything, and we can just keep on rolling. But we're like 4 hours away from the west entrance, and we'll just go from there. We stopped briefly in Anaconda, Montana to stretch our legs and marvel at just how few people were around. Literally nobody but us. Well, boys, we made Yellowstone.
We made Yellowstone. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, so this place is absolutely massive. It took me like 4 hours to drive top to bottom last time.
Did it really?
Yeah. We'll probably take the road that we came in on to 89 and then go south. 89 is the main road that goes from top to bottom.
Okay.
That's also the road that Old Faithful's off of.
We have to see that.
So, gotta see that.
I see a lot of water rolling down there.
Right.
Well, mosey? Yeah, let's mosey for a second.
Wow.
I'm hopping in. What more could you want? Oh no, that might just be a volcano.
You're right.
A erupting. That'd be pretty tight. While we're here. I'd see a volcano erupt.
Spitting and sputtering, just like Rick's 1.5. Man, this is wild.
It is pretty crazy.
It's no Ohio.
You ever been to Kings Island, though? That place is tight.
Have you guys ever been in downtown Akron?
I mean, how do they build a road so close to that?
Yeah.
I'm saying, somebody's walked it.
I mean, if I took a shovel and spent 3 minutes, this would run right down the road.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
The only bad weather on this whole trip was this moment, which incidentally was the first real breakdown almost 650 miles in.
Yellowstone. It's raining. Ricky's truck's dead.
We were planning to continue south towards Old Faithful, but Ricky's truck had other plans. It refused to start.
Funny story. It appears as though the fuel pump died here in Yellowstone. Remember when we said it'll be fine? It turns out it's not.
Here comes the rain.
Da 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 da. Oh, it's starting to come down now.
That's good.
Sorry, guys. I mean, if you guys want, you can go in your cars.
We don't.
Ricky, we're all in this together, buddy.
This is all.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. As of this moment, we're busting. So
These are awesome.
we lost our fuel pump. So we got a little quick Yellowstone repair.
Good luck, fellas.
Thank you.
This is why I keep bolts in my other one right here.
Right.
Nuts, bolts, hardware, other shit.
The rogue cameraman.
That is I.
By some unbelievable stroke of luck and excellent planning, Ricky had an electric pump on hand. It took a little bit of craftiness to make it fit, but he got it in and made it work. Thankfully, the truck started right back up like nothing had happened, and we got right back on the road.
Wow. Started a lot easier than it usually does.
It's probably been going bad for a long time.
Yeah.
A while.
Right.
Be dubbing, baby.
Yeah. All right. Where to next?
We're going to.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're going to that road.
By this point, we were super far behind schedule, so much so that we quickly breezed through Old Faithful and Grand Teton. This particular part of the drive was probably the toughest on the trucks. We were nearing 10,000 feet, which meant my already anemic 1.6D was making roughly 13 horsepower at the wheels, making slow progress that much slower. My original goal was Cheyenne, but there was almost no way we'd make it at a reasonable time, and traveling after dark in these pickups just felt like a bad idea. Our day ended in Du Bois, Wyoming, knowing we had a lot of ground to make up for the following day.
We got to cover a lot of ground today. We're kind of behind.
Yeah. Stay. Driving day 3, and we've only made it like 800 miles. we need to go like over 800 miles today.
But we had a great time.
I'm down just a hair on coolant. Not sure where that's going. It's probably fine.
What do you got left for anything?
Yeah.
Did you just fill that?
No, that's where it was.
Oh, but you're not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I was empty.
Oh.
Yeah, which isn't great. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, that's not good.
There's nothing like leaking.
No.
Honestly,
No, the front of the motor's dry. Like,
you're good, dude.
yeah. All right. Looking pretty good. Pop the stupid cat back on. Bam. Good stuff. Yeah, baby. Woo! 80s diesel. Holy sh**. Wow. What a smoky mess. Yeah, I don't think my glow plugs work at all. But again, for no glow plugs, this thing actually starts really pretty easy. It's pretty cool out this morning. So we stayed the night in Du Bois, Wyoming last night, and our goal today is Lincoln, Nebraska, which is pretty far from here. We've only done about 800 miles in the last 2 days, and at this pace, it's gonna take us like 6 days to get home, which is insane. So today we're gonna try and go like almost 900 miles, which is almost 13 hours of driving. So wish us luck.
The worst part about the third day is the drive itself. Sure, the road's flatter and easier for a 160 to manage, but there's absolutely nothing to look at, which made for a pretty boring 13 hours. That wasn't until our last stop in Lincoln, Nebraska. We got off on a huge exit ramp headed for downtown and came to a stoplight where Ricky's truck died and just would not restart.
So we're staying the night in Lincoln, Nebraska, and we're here. Just got off the interstate, and I guess Rick's truck died. Let's go ahead and turn the key. Did I run out? Did it just die at the light?
Did you run out of light?
Oh, it's dry? Oh, it's bone dry. Well, dump some gas in it.
Trying to think where we can push this thing. We're like, yeah, we're like right in the most fucked up spot ever. Yep, these point. I figured it was spark.
Ricky, it's full. That filter's full of gas, buddy. Yeah.
But we'll try this really quick. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to, I don't know, I'll just ram into your bumper and push you across the road or something. See what you do.
You do it, boys.
There were people and traffic everywhere, so we feared the worst. And we came up with a plan to push the truck through the intersection and into the police department's parking lot.
What if we push it right in there? I mean, I know that's the police station, but I mean...
Yeah. I thought about that too.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Police station, Lincoln, Nebraska. So we pulled out the old points distributor, wherever it is, for a newer electronic ignition style distributor.
That we're hoping.
From a later car that we hope works. Are you just gonna use this module that's already here?
There's one.
Plug is the same.
Well, there's already one in there, right there on that connector. They're kind of a switch out. Oh. So we're gonna just plug it in and see if it works. Okay.
You're probably gonna have to cut those off and put ring terminals on them.
That's fine. I'll dig them out.
Okay.
And what, one ground?
Yep. Grounds, those. And that's all the power this gets, right? It's just from the coil?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay. Ricky, is this all from that cabriolet? Like all of this?
Pretty sure.
Okay. If this works, it's gonna run a lot better than it did, so. Usually my understanding of points has been get rid of it if you can.
Yeah, that's what I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's kind of my takeaway's always been.
I'm sure it's out of gear.
Don't run me over. Yeah.
Come on, Jesus.
No f***ing way. All right, turn it off.
Kill it.
Wow. Unbelievable. Dude, f***ing Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Shouldn't we turn that to make sure it's like timed close enough?
Well, let's get it bolted all together and we'll deal with that.
We got shit flying around everywhere in
this.
here.
We gotta figure
Get a
out.
ring terminal on that. I can't
Sorry.
even believe that thing
What,
just
that?
started.
Leave it there. Leave it there. I drove it like that for months, if not years.
Okay.
Jesus,
It's not
Rick.
going anywhere. As long as you don't hit heavy downpours.
I mean, no clue what the timing is, but it runs.
All right, let's go to the hotel. You still have the map pulled up?
Yeah.
I know we're like 5 minutes away, but.
Alright.
Well. Yeah, I guess just get turned around and go out this way.
Thank you, Nebraska Police. Shout out to Nebraska Police.
Real G's.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the road. We threw a electronic dizzy that was broken because it's all we had, and we plugged it all in, retimed it, and we fired right up. So turns out the old points ignition are still garbage, but we're on the road now. We're heading to the hotel finally, and thank God the police left us alone tonight. Everybody stopped, but nobody gave us any trouble.
Well, boys, good morning from Lincoln, Nebraska. I think today's our last day on the road.
We've got about 13 hours.
Yep.
770 miles, 775 miles.
Yeah, something like that.
And we're going to finish it up today.
Yep. Yep. So Rick broke down coming into town last night, and we got...
I got a fancy new ignition upgrade.
Right.
On the fly ignition upgrade, they call it.
Something we probably should have done back in Washington, but you know, the old one got you like 1,400 miles.
It truly did.
Which is pretty amazing.
And we didn't even clean those points.
Yeah, we forgot to set them.
For as bad as it looked when you opened it up.
We didn't even do anything.
I meant to do that like 9 times.
We just threw it together and drove away.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
It's good.
There's worse things.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, it doesn't look bad, so that's good. And Matt's truck, his water pump's probably still leaking. I don't imagine that fixed itself.
Yeah, it drained the reservoir last night.
Jeez.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's literally 800 miles and we're good. So.
Right. Yeah, my truck has an inner CV that's ripped. It's just old and dying.
Did it rip on the trip?
Yep. Huh. Yep, both main seals are leaking, so that's cool. Oil pan's leaking. It's just falling apart.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they've been sitting for 20 years. And
right.
We just fired them up and drove them.
Right. That one especially, like, I didn't touch a thing.
I know.
Just put hoses on it.
That's amazing.
I know.
We're talking about 2,500 miles.
Right.
2,600 miles, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
A lot of miles.
Real
on something
far.
that's been sitting for 20 years plus.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's time for a cold start. Oh. You know, I always wait for the glow plugs, but I don't think they actually do anything. Pull that guy. It actually wasn't too bad. Yesterday's was way worse. Man, this thing runs good. Yep, battery old 1.6. Do a little bulb check. Oh, my taillights still work. Nice. Taillights is working. What the lights is working. Oh yeah.
The land is overgrown, a slum of heroes, while mortals and the gods, untouched by sorrow, for they have taken oath to avoid the toil that others live below, to beg and borrow, beg and Elysium descend upon her palace paradise.
We're in eastern Iowa.
Eastern Iowa.
And this is where we actually split apart because they're like an hour and a half north of me. So I'm right off Interstate 70 and they're closer to 80. So we're on 80 right now, so we're gonna stick to it. So,
Got about 550 miles, right?
Yeah.
570 miles.
Yep, I'm like 570.
Yeah. We're right around that 566.
Yeah.
So we got one more stop for fuel somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we'll be home.
Yeah.
We've gone about 2,000 miles.
We're just a shade under 2,000 miles away from where we left, so we're doing pretty damn good.
We're doing great.
We're doing really damn
Everything
good.
is in one piece.
Right.
Everything is running good. So
Last night's breakdown was probably the sketchiest. Yeah, but I think we're good now.
Yeah, it was definitely the past.
Yeah. Shout out to the Lincoln police.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Guy was a real G.
Yeah, that could have been real ugly.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Ta-ta, safe travels.
Well, naturally, my seatbelt broke this morning, so I have to do this little number. It takes approximately 48 minutes to get the seatbelt out. 1/2 inch at a time. We're almost there. 1/2 inch at a time. We'll get there maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. I don't know. Come on, baby. Come on. I feel so safe. I feel so safe. Come on, baby. Hey! So, we have been a hair under 2,000 miles since we left from Derek's house on Sunday. And honestly, that's pretty amazing, all things considered here. So I'm excited. I'm ready to get home. I'm ready to not be driving this truck for hundreds and thousands of miles at a time. I love this thing to pieces, but it's just not, it's not the most comfortable road trip machine ever. Because the 1.6 doesn't have a turbo, you really have to just rev this thing out to get any kind of power out of it. Somebody told me that they make 35 horsepower at the wheel, and after driving it this far, I believe that. I do. Yeah, I really do. Here we go. Is it had 98,000 miles before I rolled out of Derek's driveway, so I knew it would roll 100,000 on the drive home. Check this out. Yeah! 100! Good old Peoria, Illinois. Never been here. I don't want to come back. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it's like here. I don't know what they're known for. Apparently a lot of comedians are from here. I don't know. Well, I'm in Ohio. Wow. Oh, this was such a long trip. Part of what made it so long is just being kind of limited to how fast I could go. Really, 70 miles an hour is as fast as this thing wants to go. I'm still probably 2 hours from home, but we're getting there. And soon I'll be within the 100-mile radius from AAA, so if this thing could chuck a rod out the side of the block, and I'll just have it towed home, and it'll be like it never even happened. I'm home. I successfully drove a naturally aspirated 1.6 diesel in an 81 Rabbit Pickup 2,600 miles across the country with zero problems. This thing didn't have one issue on this entire trip. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.